I hear pretty much all the moms in the school drop-off line talking about this. A centuries-old game is making a pretty big comeback.
And it is a multi-generational game. NBC5's Kate Chappell joining us in studio to explain. Kate, do tell.
If you haven't played it, you've probably heard people talking about it. Maybe you've seen it on your social media feed. We're talking about Mahjong. It's fun, it's trendy, but now there's also research showing it's really good for your brain.
Cars pack this quiet suburban street, tranquil.
I have Mahjong.
Inside, it's anything but.
Crack Dragon. This is Crack Dragon.
Strategy call. Yeah.
Whoa! As a geriatrician, if someone asked me what is the one activity that I would recommend for healthy aging, Mahjong would be very high on my list.
Dr. Erica Hutz is a geriatrician with Endeavor Health. Many of her patients play Mahjong and have for years, including 89-year-old Marcia Myers.
I couldn't believe all the jokers I got.
70 years later, she still enjoys the Chinese tile game, now sharing her wisdom with a new generation of women eager to learn the game.
What is it about Mahjong that's so good for the brain?
It requires good memory, good strategy, pattern recognition.
Players get tiles based on dice and have to arrange those tiles into spatial sequences. Because of the visual and mental coordination required, there's even research that shows the game can slow cognitive decline, improving attention and memory in elderly people. It can also combat social isolation since it requires 4 players.
We know that social isolation is as risky as smoking for older adults. Mahjong is creating that routine. It creates the community. It creates that connection.
For Marcia,
Do you think Mahjong helps keep your brain sharp?
Yes.
How
As far as
so?
I'm concerned, it does.
she's not surprised. The game transcends generations, but does have this piece of advice.
It can be a game of profit, but you can't do that when you're what we call an amateur, and you can't have all the conversation that's going on.
She was very
serious.
clear. There was
Keeping it
too
real.
much talking in that room.
Focus now.
Okay, the bad news is I still can't teach you how to play Maj. I can tell you that's the cool nickname to call
Yeah.
it. But the doctors, from her perspective, her top 3 pieces of advice to slow cognitive decline: exercise, a healthy diet, and mental stimulation from a social game like Mahjong.
So there's numbers, there's picture. How does it all come together?
Yeah, there's a lot of rules. We'll put a link in the article online, so if you
And
want
how
to take
long
the
does
time
it?
to
How
learn
long
it.
does it take to play a game
That
of
game
Mahjong?
went quickly, in only about 20 minutes. It depends on how good you are. But others, you know, maybe if there's a little wine involved, maybe go a little
A
longer.
little longer. All right. Well,
Good luck.
I think we could get 4 people
Let's get a
together.
Mahjong
Brad
league
Miller,
here.
I think
There you go.
you might be in on that,
Brad, I'm
right?
on your team.
I have to bring my skill set up from playing 5-card stud in the back of the school bus.
Card shark.